Rolling.
We got Shannon today.
Hi, Lance.
Wait a minute, your name is Pantsman?
Handsman. No, Lance.
Let's give Shannon our attention.
Huh? Lance, I'm ready.
All right. Go ahead, Shannon.
Oh, there's no yawning, Shannon.
I'm so sorry. All right, guys. So we're doing language class today, and we made a PowerPoint for it because unlike our normal language classes where we do like Spanish or Italian, we're gonna do a class on nonverbal communication. So we'll talk about different types of nonverbal communication, and you guys are gonna do like a little quiz and see how much we've learned. Okay?
We have tests.
Yeah, a test. Because
Do we need to? Do
we need
to?
so
Do we need to have paper?
no, you don't have to have paper. It'll be on the screen.
Oh,
But you will be graded, so pay attention, guys.
And then Nicole doesn't know answers, so don't cheat off Nicole. She doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Even if I think I'm right, I'm usually wrong.
All right, and Lance should have the thing, so I think he's gonna share his screen.
Yeah, let me share my
He
screen.
said, "Oh."
You guys see my
Oh.
screen?
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. Where'd it go? Oh my god. Wait, I see it.
Okay.
You guys
Don't
see
give
it?
any spoilers. Don't show the side. That's spoilers.
I don't know how to not. This is new.
Oh my god. I think you hit like F something.
That's good enough.
Okay. Anyway, guys. So we are going to talk about nonverbal communication. So does anyone off the top of their heads know what nonverbal communication could be?
No, not really.
No? Anybody? So like I guess sign language could be a type of nonverbal communication because you're not
Oh,
really speaking
yes.
out loud. You're
Yes.
signing. So that could be a type of nonverbal communication.
yeah, I totally forgot about sign language.
Yeah.
Level does one.
I was gonna
Well-
answer, but I don't want you guys to be wrong either.
Hey, is the birdie form of nonverbal communication?
The birdie.
You know, the
Sure.
middle finger?
Oh, the bird. Got it. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, sure. Anybody else?
No.
So on the next slide, it breaks it down where we can find out
Using a pen
Middle
and
finger is my favorite finger.
the different types.
Were we going to the next slide? Sorry.
Yes, we are.
I got
We're
it.
also quizzing Lance on how well he pays attention to what I say.
Uh,
Okay.
I got people texting me, so maybe not.
Ooh,
You're on working hours, Lance. They need to just leave you alone.
yeah.
What if it's your boss?
Also, we can see your text messages. But they
He's
pop
on
up,
vacation,
those
so
are
he
mine.
shouldn't be.
Not that boss. It's other bosses.
Oh.
All right.
Go ahead.
Anyway, types of nonverbal communication. So the two we're going to talk about today are facial expressions and body language. So facial expressions are pretty self-explanatory. So it's with your face. They can show many different emotions and be communicated without saying a single word. So facial expressions show joy, sadness, anger, surprise, fear, or disgust, and are shared by cultures around the world. So Nicole is very fluent in facial expressions because she can't hide them. So
Facts.
you just look at Nicole and you know what she's thinking by her facial expression.
Darn.
Hi, Juliana. She just popped in.
You guys, that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
I
depending
mean,
on the situation.
most people really can't control their facial expressions because if they're happy, it'll just overcome and you look happy. But some people need to work on hiding them.
What are you saying? I think I need to work on them.
Next one we're going to talk about is body language. So our perception of others is influenced by the way that they sit, walk, stand, or hold their head. The way that we move and the way that we stand convey a significant amount of information. So body movements and posture are included in this form of nonverbal communication. So obviously, if you put facial expressions and body language together, even if the person hasn't said anything yet, you can kind of tell how they're feeling, right? So like Nicole came in with a face that looks like she just ate something really bad, and then she has like her hands by her face going like this, you can assume she ate something really bad, even if she hasn't said anything.
Are you sure you guys want us to have this on our screen?
Yeah, it's on the screen so that we can look at it together, Cliff.
Well, I'm sorry, the reason I ask is because I thought you didn't want us to look at that.
Oh no, it's Lance is hiding the other part, so we don't see answers.
Right.
And then another form of communication is eye contact. So if people are like holding eye contact with you, or like the way you wiggle your eyebrows, sometimes people can tell different things that you're trying to say without actually saying it through your eyes. Personal space, if you ever feel like awkward during a conversation because the person you were talking to was standing too close or invading your personal space, we all have our boundaries. And as far as personal space is concerned, although these might vary according to culture, the occasion, and type of relationship, space can be used to convey numerous nonverbal messages such as intimacy, love, aggression, or dominance. And then voice. So not only is it what you say, it's the way you say it. So if I was like, oh, I'm so excited to go clean my room right now, I don't sound super excited to clean my room because of the way I said it.
You're being sarcastic.
Like I'm being sarcastic, exactly. So also making sure that the way that you say things can convey what you're trying to say. And then another thing is physical appearance. So colors, clothes, haircuts, as well as anything else related to the appearance are also thought to be an important part of nonverbal communication. So if I'm running super late for work and I have a big presentation to do and my hair isn't done, it looks like I just got out of the shower, I haven't brushed it, my clothes have holes in them, there's pizza stains on my shirt, and I get to work, does it look like I know what I'm doing?
No.
No.
It looks like, even if I haven't said anything, you guys are like, oh, Shannon's having a rough day. Like she's looking rough.
Yeah.
So those are all types of nonverbal communication. But today we're going to talk about facial expressions and body language. Lance, you may proceed. Okay, so here we have facial expressions. So go ahead and shout some facial expressions you see on here. What do you see this little boy doing?
I see him like angry.
Angry, I see an angry face.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Happy. Happy.
Being silly.
Being silly. I see him being a little sneaky too, trying to pick his nose. He's being a little sneaky.
Being
Being shocked.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. Yeah, definitely. So
Sigh.
he's conveying a lot of emotions just right here. So obviously facial expressions can have a wide range of emotions and are a big part of trying to see how people are feeling without them explicitly saying so. So the next one. Okay, so here's the quiz, not quiz, okay? So let's see, who do we have? Amanda. Hi, Panda.
Hi.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, do you see the girl on number 1 with the pigtails? Can you tell
Yeah.
me, what does her facial expression look like? What emotion do you think she has?
Happy?
Happy. Okay, I think so. Juliana, do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I think she looks happy as well. Let's see. Andres, what about number 2? What do you think our girl there is feeling?
Sad.
wait, me?
Yeah. What do you think she's feeling?
Like I can't really see it because it's so tiny.
It was so tiny. Well, she's wearing all blue and she has a frowny face going on.
Sad.
Oh, I was looking at number 3. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
She looks like she's nervous.
Number 3 looks like she's nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's skipping ahead. But number 2, yeah, we agree. So she looks sad. Number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, another nonverbal cue from her is we learned physical appearance too, right? If she's wearing Lance, if she's wearing a lot of blue,
I'm like,
blue-
Lance.
blue normally goes with sadness, right? If you guys watch Inside Out, sadness.
Yeah.
Because
That's
she
one
feels.
of my favorite kids movies.
Yeah. So that's number 2. Number 3, who do we have here? Kim, what do you think number 3 looks like? What emotion does she look like?
Scary.
Okay.
She might be scared. Yeah, she could be scared.
Okay.
I think she looks scared or shocked or like nervous, like our pal said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Glasses,
hands
though.
make me think she's nervous.
You think she's
Okay.
nervous?
Yeah.
She look a little troubled. All right, what do we have next? Okay, Manny, where you at? I
Shocked.
lost. Manny, number 4. What do you think she's feeling?
Bye.
Okay.
Like a surprise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Cliff, did you say the same thing?
I said shocked.
Shocked? I agree. That one's pretty easy, I think. And then I think we have 2 more. I lied. Number 5. Have you guys seen Lance look like this? Does Lance look like number?
No.
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 Creepier than that when he's angry.
Huh?
Let's never get mad.
Lancy's a creeper zone.
Let's
Angry.
don't get mad.
Angry.
Angry? I think, yeah, I think he looks angry. I think he looks overwhelmed. I don't know.
I think he looks surprised.
He looks surprised. He looks like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
He looks like he watched an episode of Grace.
Yeah.
Me this morning.
Also, just kidding. Lance is never angry and he's never like, oh my God.
Don't lie to them.
And number 6, what do we have? This is Nicole watching this movie.
Dog.
Dunk.
Sorry, guys. I couldn't hear over the dogs. What'd you say?
I think either fearful or stressed.
Yeah, I think so too. I think she looks like she's scared, but still wants to know what's going on. So she's speaking, but also stressed. So I think I agree with that. Melissa Cox says, how I would watch a scary movie. Agree. You have to still know what's going on. You can't miss it, but it's too scary.
Yeah.
With every scary movie. All right, next slide. Good job, guys. Easy quiz. Okay, so that was facial expressions. Our next one that we're going to learn about is body language. So there's a couple of guys over there doing body language stuff. I mean, you can tell the first guy looks, what does he look like? This guy right there.
Yeah.
Dressed? I think he looks pretty
Like stressed out.
Mm-hmm. What about our friend in the middle? What's he doing?
I think he's relaxed.
Yeah, he seems relaxed, confident, like he knows what he's doing. He's like, I'm here. What's good? And our pal on the end, what's he doing?
Hey.
For Christ's sakes.
Hey.
Huh?
Do it.
Crying out loud. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I don't really know what his body language is. He doesn't give me like negative vibes. I think he's just kind of like, what's the good? I don't know. I'm hanging.
Yeah, I'm like,
And this is
All right.
What are
so
we-
moving on. All right. So body language can be 2 things. It can be positive body language and it can be negative body language. So it kind of seems the way it sounds. But what do you think positive body language means?
happy.
Happy.
Happy, welcoming, excited.
Yeah.
What do we think negative body language is?
Angry.
Angry, sad, mad, good,
Two.
scared, nervous, or just like not interested. I think those are all types of negative body language. So if you were trying to like walk up to someone you just met for the first time, what would you rather see from them? Positive body language or negative body language?
Positive.
Positive, right? Because the way
Yeah.
they talk to themselves, it makes you either want to talk to them or be like, I probably shouldn't talk to them right now. They seem like they're not in a good mood. So that's why body language is so important, because you need to be like aware of the way you're presenting yourself. Because if I'm sitting here with my arms crossed, but I'm just zoning out, I could probably look pretty angry, but I'm not even angry. So it's always good to be aware of how your body language is as well.
Nathaniel.
Okay, quiz number 2. I didn't put anything on here. I just put a bunch of body language, and you guys need to put positive body language or negative.
Negative.
No.
Negative.
What do you guys think? We have people making direct eye contact with each other with smiles. We have this
Yeah.
actively listening.
Positive.
Okay.
I heard one positive. We have a girl
Positive.
with her arms open, like she's like, come give me a hug. So excited to see you. Positive, exactly.
Mhm.
I think all these people look pretty welcoming. I'd be excited to go talk to them and meet them for the first time. So
Mhm.
there's
Yeah.
that. Our next slide is, what about these guys? What do we think's going on?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative. How do you know they're negative? What are they doing? How can you tell?
Big tick.
Angry expressions.
Angry.
One is
So that's their
Yeah.
facial expressions
the
too.
person
Like the way
on
that
the
their bodies are.
bottom is like turn her head away with her hands
Yeah. She's like blocking them up. She's like,
shying away.
like,
Like
not
leave
today.
me
Not
alone.
interested. Agreed.
Yeah.
Or like the girl on the end where she has her back turned to them. Well, they both have their back turned to each other. They're just not. They're not having the right communication. They're not having it today.
Yeah.
Or like the little kid on the chair. He's clearly upset.
Yeah.
But how can you tell? How do you know?
Wasn't time out or something.
He's pouting.
He is pouting. Exactly. What else?
Mm-hmm.
He has an angry face.
Angry face, and his arms are crossed. He just looks like he needs a little time out. He needs some time to himself.
Yeah.
All right. I don't remember what's next. So what's a surprise? for
Riley,
all of
that's
us?
what that little boy is.
Oh, okay. So here's where you put facial expressions and body language together. So
Okay, lips.
so we're gonna zoom in on each of these and you guys tell me what's going on. So with these two here,
Shannon,
yeah.
I'll let you guys go for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, bye, Cliff. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye,
Okay.
Cliff.
Hi.
Bye, everybody.
All right, guys.
Bye.
So these two here, we got our man's coming in for a little smooch, and our girl over here. What does her facial expression and her body language say? Does it seem like she's gonna smooch it back or no?
No.
She's
No?
got them.
Bunch of personal space.
Personal
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
Talk about that too as
We're not at the moment.
yeah, she's got has her eyebrow raised. She's not making eye contact with him. Her facial expression says
Okay.
her facial expression says like, "Oh my gosh, what do I do?" And then like her hand with her body language is just kind of like, nope, my space. Like she's saying, like, this is my personal space. So I don't think he's gonna get a kiss back. I think it's gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
That's what her facial expressions are saying and her body language. Good job.
Rip.
All right, next one. All right, these two. What do we think is happening here? Do we think this is positive stuff or negative stuff?
Negative.
Blocked.
Negative stuff? Why? What's going on?
It looks like they're having an argument.
It looks like they're having an argument, right? Because of the way that their bodies are with
Yeah.
each other and like her facial expression too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You guys
Yeah.
are good at this.
I know. I was like, because even though without us like hearing anything or seeing it, we can just tell, oh, they're not having a good time.
Oh.
And then our friends here on the bottom, what do we think is happening here?
Oh, sorry.
She doesn't even say she's excited. She's like, oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah,
So what do we tell them from
what
people's body language? Do we think it's a positive moment or a negative?
Negative.
It's a positive one because unlike our people in the first photo, she has a good facial expression. Her body language seems like she's surprised, but she's excited about it. So do you think she said yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then what about him? Does he look happy to be doing it? Does he look nervous?
Yes.
Yes.
Happy.
Happy.
Okay.
All right. Good job, guys. And I believe that's the last slide. Okay, so who can tell me what types of nonverbal communication we just talked about?
We talked about the
Emotion.
suppressing language.
Mm-hmm. Body language.
Positive.
Positive body language. What else?
A negative language.
And negative body language. What were some types of negative body language? What were some signs?
Like
Yeah.
they had an argument.
When they had their argument? Why? Because their hands were out like this. They were They looked really heated.
Pouting.
Pouting, that's right. That's part of facial expressions.
Mad.
Mad, that's a type of negative body language. Good job, guys. And Nicole didn't even mess you guys up. She didn't give you any cheats. Look at that.
Look at me.
Good job, guys.
Shannon.
Yes.
Good job,
Hang on,
Shannon.
I gotta go get the door. Someone's at the door.
Ready.
Hang on. Be right back.
Okay.
Good job, Shannon. Thank you.
You guys
Come back
show
with
some facial expression. Man, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Smile, guys.
Okay.
Okay, let's do a mad face. Let me see how you guys look when you're mad.
I can do that.
Okay. What about when you're being sick?
Hey.
What about when you're being silly? Do a silly face. Ready? Go. Good job, guys.
Oh, wait.
What are we doing? What did I miss?
We were doing facial expressions on how we were feeling.
Oh, and you guys are being taught by Nicole. So much fun.
What up, guys?
What up?
So,
Oh, another person who can't hide facial expressions. Hi, Cynthia.
Word.
Hi, Cynthia.
Okay, I hear Lance's laugh. Where is he?
He's gone.
Is he the pants man?
Yes.
Hi, Lamb.
What up, fam?
Hey.
Hi,
Oh,
Cynthia.
there's his eyeball.
Hi, Cam. How are you?
Good.
Can you hear me?
Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, Jules.
Okay.
Hi, Travis.
Hi, Cynthia.
Shannon.
What
Yeah.
up, Ryan?
Did you watch it last night?
Girl, I haven't seen any of The Bachelor. I'm gonna do it when I get home. I'm gonna watch it when I get home.
It's good.
You better, because Jules is about to come for you.
After she saw that proposal, she was like, "Oh my gosh, The Bachelor."
Nicole, do you watch it?
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you watch it?
No.
You should.
I'm still on Grays, you guys. I'm on season 10, episode 22.
I'm on Silvers already. You better catch.
Man,
What happened? What's happening?
I don't know. Oh, what's her name? Christina just went to wherever she is and seen Burke again. And she was thinking he was trying to make her stay. And he was like, I got a family. I'm happy. That's where I'm at.
Bro,
Just like that. Just like that.
That's the body language and stuff, guys.
that's a good part.
Body language, tone, it's all important.
Yep.
Facial expressions.
So I didn't finish that episode yet. I got 1 minute and 15 seconds left.
Why didn't you finish it?
Because class and I had to go wipe my kid and
Do you have a TV in your room?
yeah.
Where's it
Why
from?
not watching it?
Because I'm on class with you.
Okay.
Are you eating nacho fries? You don't like nacho fries. What is it?
Josh, what'd you do to your forehead?
Back there on the green door.
She's
Oh,
just,
she got
Fries
Popeye.
with nacho cheese.
just your
Is it
fingers
Popeyes?
for cheese.
It's Burger King and Taco Bell.
Popeyes.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
Your top is like cute though.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys, I'm honestly so impressed with how well you guys